Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to present the presentation, the topic of the creation and the Dzikrullah. Nothing dimensionless, intangible, quiet, silent without truth. Everything is meaningless. But the silent frequency is not completely silent because the treble, silent tone of voice break the very hot widespread of around reddish dome mist which continues to expand, cluster, fuse, separate, form in the power of the Almighty. Around you miss there have been assemblies that are united and then separate from the others respectively. They move away from each other by racing so fast and then slowly slowing down and eventually moving very slowly. Everything is in his control and power. The tremendously silent frequency present, ascend, and also existent, forming real form in their various form and moving in their respective nature, which frequency can be called the frequency of creation and life. The frequency of creation and the frequency of life can be interpreted as the frequency of his power. Nothing happened except because of his will. How broad is what it creates and does not measure. He created with his power and will. He created the universe without examples, and he also takes care of it. It is remarkable that the universe with billions of galaxies is so beautifully created with all its uniqueness, harmony, and development. With uniqueness, I mean it has very complex system in one main system. Everything is being. Change is the key to life and creation. Changes that always occur in our life. The universe and its content included stars, planets, satellites, and others in every galaxy. The creature such as animal, trees, human beings, all inanimate created change from time to time. All of them created in Psalms 80. Indeed, in holiness, everything is created. Indeed, in the sanctity of even of you. Glory of Allah. Subhanallah. I admire all his creation. The expanse of satellites, planets, stars, galaxies, and the universe is the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How it all happened, so beautiful and organized everything, and lead in their respective level. How we admire them all, the amazing work of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who created everything very detailed, complete, unique, and so perfect. How should I say so extraordinary detail, all the functions of his created. All these functions are not merely existent but present. I mean that all mutually support each other and create a great harmony or balance. There is a breath of life in a broad sense. That's what we mean by energy because there is the breath of life. So there is a big difference in this understanding. There are angels who keep very function respectively and they obey the provision set by Allah for each of them. So we are able to enjoy and gratitude. Administration of Allah is so perfect. All work automatically. I say it as sunnatullah. We try to make administration where in application we do inanimate, but there are deviation of this rule. These are because the subject are human who has lost to own something. It influence his work except he has the best way. So is management or organization. Men learn from nature as the creation of Allah. We learn everything. We get more happiness. We fulfill our needs and many others. We find life is filled of struggle for all we have mentioned above. For all we have endeavor, we gratitude to Allah for all. We enjoy our life, enjoy delicious food, see the beauty of nature, work together and others. All of them bring us grateful to be able to feel all that. We say then, Alhamdulillah, all praise be to Allah. Indeed, very many gifts of Allah that we must be grateful for. We realize because He is the most merciful. Human curiosity brings people to continue to study, research, and develop science and technology. Humans try to use nature completely and continue to conduct research and change. So far, it feels that the more studied, research developed, it turns out that more and more have not been able to be understood and developed properly. Science human ability is very limited, although it has been strived as much as possible. Humans finally feel that there is a tremendous power in this vast universe that control of them. Finally, he muttered, Allahu Akbar. Allah is great. It is really beautiful reading Zikr from Subhanallah that reads 33 times. Alhamdulillah which reads 33 times. And Allah who Akbar read 33 times. Generally read after the obligatory prayer 5 times. They have multi-level stage in these such sequences. What the meaning that accompanies the remembrance? It is really so deep. A confession, thanksgiving, and knowledge. Subhanallah. How about the frequency of creation and the frequency of life? The power of Allah is very unlimited. If He wishes, He says, Kun fayakun. Be, then be. Then here is the process, which process can occur in an instant, a certain time, or a long time, and endless. It turned out that everything in this universe has been arranged. It's really beautiful and amazing. As a Muslim, the essence of behavior, there is no effort except for the will of Allah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Basically, we don't have any ability. Just because He wants us to be able to have and use our abilities or expertise, so we able to do it. Any secret here how His power help us to do what we want to do. Try a little wisely to understand this explanation. Truly Allah the creator of the universe and the life within it. He is the God of the universe that has an immeasurable diameter with billions of galaxies in it. Is different among heart meat, liver meat, lung meat, and meat attached to the limbs. Everything makes us stand alone. It is true that we can do anything because He allows it. What if He takes our abilities? This may be because we are sick, dementia, stroke, and many others. Stay away from that from us. Subhanallah. Allahu Akbar. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.